Is this thing on? Hey, gang, and welcome to another episode of The Jace Perspective. I am your host, Terrible Ass Jace. And it's light. I know you fucking lying light. Hey, y'all. Oh my God, it is Friday. Happy Friday, okay? So, you know how we do. Please do not take anything that I say seriously because I don't even take me seriously. It's just jokes. It's all laughs, kikis, giggles, all of that, all right? We just here to entertain y'all. So that's it. That is a disclaimer, all right? So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So for today's question, there was a question of the day that I came across on the streets of Twitter. Twitter stay having some good stuff going on, all right? Love Twitter. So the question of the day that I came across was this. And the question is, a young lady made it. Was this from TikTok? I don't know. Just somebody from Twitter posted it. That's all that matters. And the question was, a guy sends you $20 for lunch. Do you A, say thank you, B, say thanks, babe, but that's not enough, C, send it back, or D, send him the receipt of how much your lunch cost to see if he is going to send more? Which one would you do? End of question. You're kidding me, right? This can't be a real question. This cannot be a real damn question. First of all, what are we eating that's costing over $20 for lunch? Okay. And here's another thing. You're not obligated to have anybody send you anything. So for someone to send you $20 and then have the audacity, the audaciousness of it, where these new age modern women are feeling that they have the right to say that's not enough for lunch. This is lunch, the meal between breakfast and the meal between dinner. And as a married woman with children, you could actually turn $20 into a dinner, full blown. Okay. Meat is on sale all the time. Coupons exist. So you can get you a whole full blown dinner that you have to cook, not nothing you order out. Okay. A full blown dinner, meat, grains or rice, vegetables, and something to drink. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, no man is obligated to send you anything unless it's your husband. And then even then, a good husband, you won't even have to ask because he'll kind of know what's going on with you and your pay. And he'll say, before you leave the house, babe, you good? And he's going to make sure that the wife is handled. Okay. We don't have to hit up husbands talking about some, oh, I need $20. Oh, that's not enough for lunch. Send me more money because $20 not enough for a lunch. That happens during usually, for those of us that work, that happens usually during you, and it's not that long. Okay. So, and then my other part of this is, ladies, are we sending the men $20 for lunch? And if you did send him some money and he was like, yeah, oh, thanks, babe, but that's not enough. You gonna look at him like he got 50 million heads and you gonna say, nigga, take your ass to Mickey D's. They got the dollar menu. Y'all know that. All right. So I'm just not understanding. For me, that looked like it was a money grab. $20 for lunch. Okay, so you was a little short. I get it. It happens, right? Happens to the best of us. But now you like, oh, $20 is not enough for lunch. You send it back, or you like, oh, can you send me more? What the hell are you doing? That's a money grab. You're just trying to suck more money out of the nigga that sent you some money that didn't even have to. He's doing it out of the kindness of his own heart. Again, the audaciousness of it, the audacity of you. All right. And then and here's the thing, independent ladies. Where's your money? Get serious. And now my question is this. What you hoes eating in 30 to 60 minutes is going to cost over $20. Tell that man thank you, eat your lunch, and shut the fuck up. Speaking of independent ladies, Kelly Rowland is getting her ass bust and pH balance is thrown all the way off by the way of glittery paint and the grinding hips of Trevante Rhodes. For those of you who are familiar, Netflix had a movie called Mea Culpa by none other than toilet paper. I'm sorry, I mean Tyler Perry, TP. And he is struck again with his debacle of movies with an erotic thriller, again called Mea Culpa. Now, I will say this. Miss Kelly saw the past films of Tyler and she said, oh, no, con sir, you will not. No, you will not have me in raggedy lace fronts and busted glam. We're not going to do that. I'm Kelly Rowland. I'm friends with Beyonce. You ain't going to play me the fuck out, okay? So let me just tell you this. She pulled herself all the way together because Miss Kelly was looking gorgeous in her hair and her glam. She made sure that she was not going to be on the screen and everybody talking about her like that. You know how one of the reasons why Tyler Perry films, let's be real, one of the main reasons why Tyler Perry films trend is because the shit is trash. It looks trash. People got horrible lace fronts on. It's just a mess. It's like Tyler Perry. He don't give a damn. He just want to see some men butt in the movies. That's all he care about. The ladies, y'all, fuck y'all. Fuck your hair, fuck your face. We just trying to get to me. Tyler's like, listen, I'm just trying to get to the good part where I get y'all naked and then have the man turn the cheek. Y'all get it. Y'all know about Tyler Perry movies, okay? Don't act like you don't know. But anyway, with Mea Culpa, when we're talking about the actual film itself, and those who have seen it will agree, because it was a very hot talking point. The plot made no sense. Had a lot of holes in it. For example, where did the skull and blood come from if Spanish Mommy was working as a maid at a high-end resort? Kelly ended up seeing her. Apparently the chick that was, some spoilers are ahead. So if you have not seen Mea Culpa and are curious to watch it, turn right now, or you can mute because I'm about to spill the Mea Culpa beans, okay? So Heidi was the first chick, was the chick that they were saying that Zaire, who was Trevante Rhodes, the main character, he apparently killed his girlfriend, or so they were trying to make it look like her name was Heidi. So they found her blood, they found skull fragments in one of his paintings, like basically all roads lead to a dead Spanish bitch named Heidi, right? And then come to find out later on, Kelly Rowland, Mia, ran into Heidi at a high-end resort in Dominican Republic. What would you look at that? So she's not dead. And her skull is not broken apart. So where did this blood and skull fragments come from that were supposed to be Heidi's? Okay, hole number one. And then another thing for me is like, how do you even allow a man to be having raw sex with somebody and then he pull out and he still got the coochie juice on him and then he proceeds to lay you on the floor and then run up in your womb with glittery paint and the badge juices of another bitch still on the dick while he just pushes all up in your wombs? The pH gods was not happy. Okay, and then since when do cops accept anonymous emails with concrete evidence? Like, that happens in real life. Okay, too many damn plot holes and plot holes and holes in the story. But this is Tyler Perry we talking about, y'all. You should not expect nothing more or nothing less. Take it as it resonates. Okay. So, Tyler Perry, I'm just saying, if you're going to make another nonsensical melodrama, my dear, we going to need us some more skin. We going to need us some more asses wiggling. We want some perfection. Okay. I'm sorry. Trying to adjust. My leg was falling asleep. So anyway, I was gagged at the one sex scene for a few reasons. First of all, Trevante Rhodes and Kelly Rowland's Zaire and Mia was tonguing the fuck out of everybody. Now, I'm sorry. Trevante and Kelly Rowland were tonguing the fuck out of each other. I'm sorry, I said everybody. Out of each other. I mean, tongue. Like, Trevante Rhodes, not Rose. Trevante Rhodes. Y'all, I'm sorry, it's like 12 o'clock, midnight. So, you get what you're getting. Tongue tied and all. I'm just going to repeat. Anyway, so Trevante Rhodes basically deposited all his little spittle all up in Kelly Rowland's mouth for her to take it back home to the husband at the end of the work day or the end of the work. I don't know if they kept flying back and forth because, but anyway, he deposited some DNA of his own in Kelly Rowland's mouth. Okay. And I'm not talking about Mia and Zaire. I'm talking about Trevante and Kelly. They was tonguing. Okay. And then this nigga was hip grinding so hard all up in the coochie. You just knew some dick slid in. But now, as an actress myself, yes, your girl has quite the independent film resume. Google Jace Nicole for a good time. All right. So I do know that in a lot of cases, sex scenes will have skin-colored undergarments on. But if there was no skin-colored undergarments going on Miss Kelly, because Trevante Booty Cheeks was all out, he had on not one nude-colored undergarment, okay, to act like it was nakedness. But if Kelly Rowland did not have on a flush-colored thong, some dick slid up in Kelly. I'm sorry, not sorry. Okay, that was, y'all saw that. The ones who saw that, y'all saw that. Okay, the glittery paint, child. Now Kelly is married to a gentleman by the name of Tim Witherspoon, and from my understanding, he is in the industry. He's like an insider, or he's an industry person. But nigga, no, we're not gonna do that. I'm not letting a man deposit his mouth DNA into mine, and then I'm gonna take it back to the husband and be like, honey, come kiss me. Mwah. I love you. Yeah. No. Okay? We're just not gonna do that. And the nigga Trevante was y'all. This nigga Trevante was gripping the fuck out of Kelly's ass in them jeans when they was kissing. He had so y'all know how it is when you getting down and dirty with the lover, right? So they got the butt cheek, and this nigga was like sliding he was cuffing. He was cuffing. Like he was basically touching Kelly's pussy from the back. You women who have been heavily intimate with the men, y'all know how they, when y'all kissing and they pulling you to them and they got their hand and they do the cup. So it's like you touch, you grabbing booty, but then when you go here, the fingers here, you touch pussy from the back. Okay. Kelly had to have a wedgie. The way Trevante Rhodes was gripping this girl in her ass with them jeans on before they had the sex scene. Okay. She had to have a wedgie. Because the way, y'all know the part I'm talking about, okay? And me personally, I'm not going to let a co-star do me like that. I just not. And then go home to my real man, I just would feel very uncomfortable. All right. But, yeah, I'm not giving my spouse some soft porn to watch me be a part of. I'm just not doing that. But, and here's the thing. We know that, Tyler wasn't caking off on Kelly. Kelly did not make that much money from Mia Culpa. Absolutely not. Not that much where, I'm just saying. So, it's all good, I guess. This wasn't nothing but an Alicia Keys and an Usher at the Super Bowl Part 2. I mean, if the husbands of Tim and Swiss Beats ain't bothered, I guess we shouldn't be bothered. Maybe, we are not in their personal business. We're not in their personal lives. And maybe Tim Witherspoon and Swiss Beats are cucks. And we just ain't hip to it. Who the hell knows? Okay. So enough is a damn enough when it comes to gyms, attention-seeking women, and their cameras. Okay. I'm not talking about the women who actually work out and are filming their videos for their online presence, or, some people actually fit trainers and they actually have, if you look on their IG or their TikTok, they're actually doing routines and doing exercises, and they're not doing dances and trying to get this person to look at him and this, that, and the third. Okay. You can tell who is truly there for fitness and who is there for some old attention seeking, trying to get people, trying to set people up. Okay. Um, so the ones I'm talking about is women who like to peg men as dirty, nasty perverts. Who, oh my God, look at him. He's looking at me. Oh, okay. I can't. Oh, I don't even know why. I feel so threatened. Oh, the man, he's looking at me. Oh. Like, okay, well, first of all, pull your shorts out your ass and stop bending over at the waist in front of this whole group of men, and then they're not gonna look at you. How about that? And it's just so funny you got your camera up and rolling. Okay, but anyway, for example, good example of this is a Twitter user by the name of Joey Swole. Let me pull it up. Here we go. Because I want to quote what Joey Swole said. So Joey Swole shows a thirsty young lady doing a dance TikTok, and he captioned it, "Don't do this at the gym. You're there to work out, not make TikTok dance videos." Oh, Joey. Round of applause for Joey, because, sir, you hit that shit right on the nose, okay? And if you look at the video, for those of you who have seen it, these poor men, they look so frustrated and tired. They are tired. They are tired of you bitches who are not there to really work out. There is a difference. Okay, because I am a gym rat. I go to the gym all the time. I will throw on my sweats, my oversized shirts. I'm not here to get the approval in the eye oogling of nobody, male or female. I'm there to get my workout on. I want to get in and I want to get out. But everybody is not like that, and some people have an ulterior motive. They do. All right. So the men looking tired and frustrated. And why do they look like that, you may ask? Because all they wanted to do was work out. This girl, went and set up her camera directly in the free weight section where there was a plethora of men. Now, gyms are big. And the looks of that gym, it looks very similar to the one I go to. There is hundreds and hundreds of feet and space. And usually in gyms that size that have a lot of men, there's actually a section in the back where it's just strictly for women and their trainers, because a lot of women who are there to work out, okay, not try to set men up and do TikToks and shake their ass on camera to get looks and whatever the hell you doing. Why are we doing TikTok dances in a gym? Bitch, go to the dance studio. Do not take your dancing ass to the gym. Sorry. It's one thing to dance between your sets because you got the music going, but rest between sets are no, man, listen. You should be bopping to yourself and focused on getting ready for your next set. But anyway, so yeah, don't bring that shit to the gym. Take that shit to the dance studio. Since you want to be the next Jennifer Beals and do flash dance and all that stupid ass shit that don't nobody have time for. You in the way, bitch. And then this heifer had the nerve to be offbeat and rhythmless. And then she had the body of a 12-year-old schoolboy. Had little itty bitty crop top on, and she had these tight booty shorts on that if she had ass, which she did not, her cheeks would have fell all the way out the shorts. But these shorts was covering up them little ass 12-year-old schoolboy cheeks she had going on. Bitch, they don't want to look at you, ma'am. They want to work out. People come there to work out and get it over with. The gym is not always to get your workout, and it's not always fun. You don't want to be stopped. Especially by no motherfucker making fucking TikTok videos and trying to set niggas up to get, so they can glance the way of the woman. Oh my God, don't do that. Because now you a pervert. Now you horrible. Now they got to report you to the whole world. But you know what? I love this because due to this very predicament, a lot of gyms are starting to ban cameras. Thank you, Jesus. I can't wait till it is a worldwide ban. I see that shit in my gym too all the time, and it's annoying. You bitches are annoying. Go in the corner and film that stupid shit. Go to a dance studio and film that stupid shit. Y'all don't have a place to live. You can't do no dance video in your house. No, you got to go and you got to get in the way of everybody else. And then it's like certain gyms have a lot of people come in at a certain time, and people want to use different machines and different areas of the weight rack, and they can't with your retarded ass over there trying to do a TikTok video and trying to do a setup video. Okay? No, bitch. We don't want to see it. There are women who actually come to the gym to work out. There are men who actually come to the gym to work out, not to look and oogle and and be perverts and all this stupid shit the way that y'all want to make it look like they are, okay? So, like I said, I have to be honest and say that I cannot wait until they ban the cameras from the gyms because y'all bitches is annoying, and gym life would be a lot sweeter without you attention seeking whores taking up space and getting in the way of those who actually want to work out and lift some weight. Okay? Get that shit out of here. Come on, gyms. Worldwide gyms, let's get us a ban going. Yes, I'm for it. I will sign all the petitions. Newest person on the Diddy victim list and taking Diddy to court is a gentleman by the name of Rodney Jones. Now, Rodney Jones is the newest person to come forward and say he was assaulted by Diddy. Okay. Rodney Jones, a music producer and a videographer who worked with Diddy for quite some time. All right. And the report goes like this. In legal docs obtained by TMZ, Rodney Jones, a former producer and videographer for the mogul, claims he was repeatedly sexually assaulted by Diddy and subjected to unwanted advances by associates of Diddy at his direction. Jones claims Diddy, among other things, would grope Jones's genitals and touch his anus. How's somebody gonna get to your anus, Rodney, if it's covered? Jones goes on to allege Diddy would parade around naked in front of Jones. Jones believes Diddy was trying to groom him into having sex. He says Diddy would downplay the alleged assaults as horseplay. Jones goes on to allege Diddy forced him to watch a video involving Stevie J having sex with another man. Did Diddy tie you to the chair? Did Diddy sit on you? Did Diddy have you restrained? Forced you to watch a video? Look up the definition of force. Jones included a screen grab of the video. There are more allegations, he says. A female cousin of Diddy's girlfriend, Young Miami, also sexually assaulting him, allegedly attempting to have sex with him in front of Diddy and members of his staff. And there's more. Jones says Diddy brought prostitutes to his house in Miami, and on one occasion, Jones says he was present at the house and was drugged and possibly raped. There are more tawdry allegations, including bringing underage girls to Diddy's home and providing them with alcohol. Jones claims Diddy introduced him to Cuba Gooding Jr. on Diddy's yacht, and Cuba allegedly began touching, groping, and fondling Mr. Jones's legs, his upper inner thighs near his groin, the small of his back near his buttocks, and his shoulders. There are also allegations of a shooting where Jones says Diddy and his son Justin got into a heated argument with an LA recording studio. Jones says gunfire erupted and a man named G was hit and bleeding profusely from his stomach. Jones also says Diddy told him to lie to cops and say G was shot in a drive-by. In addition, Jones is suing Justin, other employees, as well as various record executives. There's a lot to unpack with that. So, do y'all know how long that Jones was in the presence of Diddy? Well, let's see. According to LATimes.com, Rodney Lil Rod Jones. Jones produced 9 songs on Diddy's Love album between September of 2022 and November 2023. I don't know about y'all, but that equals 10 months. That is almost a goddamn year. My thing is this. A victim, Rodney Jones? I don't believe so, baby. See, y'all are getting. Now, I do not like Diddy at all, and for me to see all of these recent things that have come out about Diddy and the exposure of Diddy, I love it. Chef's kiss. Love it. Gives me goosebumps, makes me happy. I giggle like Kiki. Oh, yes. But now, sir, no. No. A victim. So, if I happen to be around someone, never been around them, right? And something happens and they just sideswipe me. I had no idea that what they were doing was a thing. I didn't know, right? And they did some things to me I didn't like. I am a victim. Happened the one time. So then I'm going to say to myself, I don't want to be around this person. I'm not going around this person. I'm not. You don't call me. I'm not coming around you. You made me feel uncomfortable. You touched me in a way I didn't ask. That's it. But if I'm repeatedly going around somebody and they're doing these things to me and I'm not held captive, oh, nigga, I'm no longer a victim. I'm sorry. I am now a willing participant. So for anybody that continuously goes around somebody they claimed are victimizing them, unless they have you locked up in the basement, tied up, where you cannot leave, move, you are basically their hostage. You are not a victim. You are a willing participant. Let me say again, willing participant. Okay. Like, for example, let's talk about Epstein real quick. These damn documentaries, Epstein, R. Kelly, motherfuckers want to keep going around you and dabbling with you when you paying them off and you giving them money and the money is good and the money that they're giving you is lubricating the wheels of life and you got this lifestyle that you're able to live due to them taking care of you. But then all of a sudden when it stops, it's like, oh my God, they victimized me. Oh my God, I was a victim. Oh. For example, Jeffrey Epstein on the documentary, there was a girl on there that said, "Oh my God, him and Ghislaine, and they victimized me, and they." You kept going. She said on the thing, she kept going over to his house, and then the bitch introduced her 16-year-old sister to Jeffrey, who of course latched on her ass and put her in the, called the parents and was like, I got her, and put her in a school in Spain some goddamn where so he could have easy access. And now her ass is getting victimized. Her ass is getting assaulted by Epstein. R. Kelly. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, R. Kelly definitely took advantage of the underaged little girls, but them grown women that was in that documentary, baby, and there was a couple of them that was fucking with R. Kelly when they were grown. And they moved in the house with him and was eating shit and getting pissed on and fucking other bitches while he was funding their lifestyle. You were not a victim, boo-boo. You were a willing participant. And then one chick on there, she was a DJ talking about I think her name was Kitty something. Oh, I didn't know what. People said, well, how could you get involved with R. Kelly? I never heard of what he did. Bitch, you're a DJ. And a black DJ at that. So you heard of R. Kelly. You heard of the shit that was going on with him, bitch, you do. But you want to be a victim. No, and no. No, that's not what a victim is. That's a willing participant. You're not a victim, boo-boo. You're just part of a bad situationship or relationship, or however the fuck you want to spin it. Okay? So, yeah. Once I continuously go back and keep dealing with someone, I am not a victim. I'm just in a bad relationship that I'm willing to participate in. So, again, a victim you are not. Okay? And it just is so annoying how people put themselves in these situations and then want to cry wolf when shit is no longer serving them. Get the entire fuck out of here, okay? All right. Now, I had this topic for a minute, been dancing around it, but fuck it. We just gonna go with it, okay? This may upset some people. I'm not here to be concerned about that. Okay. The Jace perspective, we speak truths over here. Okay. On the Torre show, there was a transgendered woman who touched on how long they waited before they tell a man who has shown interest and taken the transformer out on a date that are actually not biological women. Now, I know that the TRANS word can get people in trouble, so we just gonna go ahead and use the word transformer. And transformer, y'all know what a transformer is. A transformer is something that has changed into something that they are not. So, all right, I'm just gonna keep this short, blunt, and sweet. Transgendered women. At the end of the day, no matter what you feel like, no matter what you identify as, you are a grown ass individual. You have the responsibility of telling people from the beginning that you meet and that show interest on what you are. Period. You may feel like a woman. You may have gotten surgeries. You may have gotten supplemental things done, but your DNA strands, the science, okay, says you are a man, male, a masculine. If you were to pass away today and they did an autopsy on you, they would put the tag John Doe on your toe because your body structure, your DNA strand, what you're made of is male, a man. Okay, I'm not being funny. I'm being realistic. Okay. Sorry, you could be angry if you like to. Go talk to Jesus about it. Now, when a biological man who is looking for a biological woman, and there are some very beautiful transgendered men out there who have transformed into women, where it would fool the most discerning eye unless you really got up on them and was just paying really close attention, okay? But when you can't expect a biological man who is 9.5 times out of 10 looking for a biological woman, and the transgendered woman comes along, and now the biological man has been pulled in and says, wow, I really like her. She's amazing. She's gorgeous. She's this, she's that. Y'all going on dates, multiple dates, okay? This person is investing time you cannot get back, taking you out on dates, very possibly kissing you in the mouth. Very possibly a little bit of, getting groped on by the transform, okay? And this is not the biological woman they thought. So when it finally gets revealed, the biological man gets violent. And rightfully so, because they're angry. Because how dare you? The audaciousness of you, the audacity of you. Why are you not telling these men who and what you are? Give that person, give that man the choice, the chance to say, I'm down, or I'm okay. I'm down with it. I'm okay with it, or I don't agree with it. Let that person make the choice. You don't have the right. You don't get the right to make the choice for them. Let me tell y'all something. This is a very serious situation. Okay. And the biological men that I know, if they got bamboozled by a transgendered woman, they are not going to take it lightly. And they very well may catch a case in blind anger. All right. You're playing with someone's sexuality in a way that that they didn't ask for. They didn't ask for you. They didn't ask for you to do that. It's not your right. I don't care what you feel and how you feel. That's entitlement. Okay. I'm gonna put it to you like this. If I was single and I happen to I'm looking for a man, and I happen to come across somebody in a club or out and about, and we're vibing, I'm like, oh, this is a fine motherfucking nigga. Because some of these operations are jaw dropping, where you like, that is not previously a woman, or that is not previously a man. This is 2024. Shit is very, very more advanced. And okay. So let's just say me, and I'm a woman. Okay. So let's stop demonizing the men for a minute. We're going to talk about me. So say I'm single and I'm out and about and I meet somebody and I'm under the impression that it's a man. And we going through the we dance, we having a good time. I'm like, oh, the voice is nice. Ooh, the body, the chest. Ooh, just body. I'm loving it. And we go back to the house, the room. We go somewhere private and we are about to get it popping. And I'm rubbing and I'm like, ooh, I feel the chest. Ooh, lovely. Kissing the lips. Oh, right? And I go to move my hand down and I go to grab some dick. And I come across pussy. I'm hooking off on you. No questions asked. We fighting. And you better hope you make it home in one piece. You better hope you got all your facial skin intact, because I'm latching onto you like a spider monkey and we tussling. Because you lied. And you played with my emotions and you played in my face. Real shit. Like, please stop. And then you'll be the very same ones that will get on your social media with your face all lumped up because some man has tried to kill you because you went on dates. That's plural. That's multiple. And you played in this man's face and his whole emotion. You do not know how people are. They are unhinged, especially when something like that happens. And you can't blame them. If you really sit and think about it, you can't blame them. Because that's a very serious topic. Oh my God. Like, tell people who and what the fuck you are from the beginning. Period. Period. Okay, now please, I understand and I sympathize with those transgenders, men and women, who have gotten killed just from the beginning from somebody just knowing, because you have some people that are ignorant. I get that. But I'm talking about someone who you are dating. Like, stop. You got to let people know. Listen, you have to let people know, because basically what you're saying is fuck them. Fuck their feelings. Fuck what they want. Again, it's entitled and it's you are that's fucked up. You're fucked up. Okay. So before you decide that you want to go and post videos and pictures of your eye damn near closed because somebody done beat the fuck out of you for lying to them, think twice, okay? So moral of the story, tell the truth for once in your life, okay? And just like that, I'm out. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.